unboxing is what this is going to be. I got some new stuff I'm going to try out this year for 2017. Some of the stuff I've used in the years past, but I don't have them no more for whatever reason. Fish tore them up or lost them in a snag. So this box I got 2 days ago. So I already opened it and looked in it. So let's actually start with that one. So in this one, this is a bait I haven't used. We have the Luckycraft Real AU 178F. Okay, I'm gonna open it up here. And this is a glide bait. So off the bat, it comes with 2 extra tails. And here's the bait. So it's a glide bait, so it's a 1 jointed bait, and it just goes like that. I've used glide baits in the past, but not single jointed glide baits. I've used like the mirror lures and everything like that, which I consider a glide bait as well. But this is what it looks like. Two trebles, feathered, sharp hooks. So this bait is the Real AU 178F, slow floating, 7 inches, 2 1/16 ounce, with a depth of 1 foot, and the hook sizes are 1 and a 2 size hook. So really anxious to use this. I'm going to use this for smallies, largemouth. All of these I'm really using for the 3 major bass species we have in Maryland. So largemouth, smallmouth, and stripers. And the color is, or the pattern is, the pearl thread fin shad. All right. Next, we have this guy right here, the Livetarget. Which one is this? 5.5 inches, 1.5 ounces, and I forgot which one this is. The color is green and bronze. Right here. That thing looks real. And you know I'm using this for on bigger lakes that have shad, and of course for rockfish. I want to try this out on rockfish. This kind of looks like a bunker. So, I mean, that's what the top profile looks like. So the cool thing about these that kind of caught my eye is it has a boot tail, but the part that's colored in is just like a fin, like the back fins, and then the rest of it's clear. So off a glance, it just looks like, and then from the back, if you look at it, that just looks like a forked tail swimming. Okay, so it's real lifelike. This bad boy is 5.5 inches, so it's not huge. The other cool thing about this is they used a dorsal fin right here as a weed guard. So it's sturdy, but it's not super stiff, but it's just, it'll cut down on it catching debris in the water. So that's pretty cool. Next, we have, and I got 2 of these, so I'm only gonna show one. I got thread fin shad. This also looks like a, to me, looks like a bunker. The color's a little off, but our water is not always terribly clear. So So I can work with that. And here's this one. This one definitely looks like a peanut bunker. Maybe add some dots in there. Same deal with the back, with the tail. They colored in the tail part, the fork tail, and then the rest of it is translucent. And this bad boy is 4.5 inches, 1 ounce. So they're not even super heavy either. They're real light pretty much. But that's what that looks like. Same deal, uses the dorsal fin as a weed guard. It has, on all of them, it has a top jig hook, and then it has a ring down here for you to add a treble hook or a spinner or whatever you want to add to it. But I see this really killing the stripers and the largemouth on the Potomac and the upper Chesapeake. Here's another one. I'm not gonna open that one because it's the same one. And then here's the last one. A yellow perch. We have a lot of these around here, and they're definitely a forage fish for largemouth, smallmouth, pike, muskie. This is a little small for a muskie, but definitely a pike will munch this. Maybe even a muskie, I don't know. Never caught a muskie. So let me open this up. So here's the yellow perch. Same deal with the tail. It looks like a yellow perch tail, but then the back boot part is actually translucent. A little bit softer action. You can see that, a little bit softer action in the tail. You can actually, to make the tail, if you wanted to make the tail softer, what I used to do is I used to boil some water and then just dip the tail in, and it'll limp up the plastic. So, but yeah, this one is definitely a freshwater right here. Okay, and this bad boy is 5 inches, 5.5 inches, excuse me, and 1 1/4 ounce. But yeah, definitely using that for largemouth and smallies. All right, the next box, which is smaller, has less stuff in it. So first up, I like the Alabama rigs, the A rigs, umbrella rigs, modified umbrella rigs, whatever you want to call them. I like these. I've caught plenty. Surprisingly, in saltwater, I've used them and been very successful catching blues when they little schooly blues. But when they school up, this thing is a killer. And if the water's not too clear, this thing is a killer. I mean, of course it would be, because when you go out to the big dudes, use a huge umbrella rig. So this one right here is the J-Pod 5-arm umbrella rig with spinners. Right here. So essentially what you do, this has a lot of spoons. Hold on, I'll take it off camera for a minute. But I love the A-rig. I haven't caught that many bass on it, but I've definitely, and when I mean bass, I mean largemouth, caught stripers on it, schoolies. because it's not that big, but it's definitely one of my favorite rigs when the time is right. So this is what it looks like all spread out. You have the one in the center, which I normally make slightly, I either make it a different color or make it slightly bigger. And then I have the swim baits over here. But with these spoons, the ones I used to use did not have, or the ones I've been using, I should say, not used to, like it's been years or whatever. They didn't have the spoons on them, so it looks like they're willow blades. So this bad boy's gonna make it look like there's even more fish instead of just 5 little bait fish. So, A rig, Alabama rig, umbrella rig, whatever you want to call it. I love them. And they work pretty good to me. For me, I should say. In the right conditions. So, definitely can't wait to use that. Next, we got, of course, a Hudd. As you can see, almost all of these are swim baits. We got a Hudd. This is a 6-inch. I think it's a ROF of 12. They were like on sale, but they were real cheap. And I always buy Hudds if they're real cheap. It's a smaller one, but I'll take it. And I believe the color is Juvenile Trout, so it's slightly translucent. Take this out the package. And I don't really use, I have some 8-inch plus inch baits, but I don't really use swim baits bigger than 7 inches. So, but you can see it's just a little, it's the baby with the regular boot tail, not the big, like the weedless one has an oversized boot tail. It's a 6-inch and it has an 8-inch boot tail. So, that's what it looks like. These are good baits. They catch fish just plain and simple. And this size catches bass of all sizes from 2 up. So it's a good bait. And a lot of lakes around in Maryland get stocked with trout. So it's not a forage that's foreign to the bass. They'll hit it. I've used these and caught fish in places that don't have trout with the trout color. So. Next is the 6th Sense Speed Glide. Right there. And this is just a smaller glide bait. I really want to get some fish on glide baits. So I got a couple of them. But this is a small boy. This thing right here is little. It's only, let's see, I think 4.5 inches, something like that. Let me see if it's on the box. It's 7/8 ounce, so it's real light. You can throw this on pretty much any bait cast rod setup you have, pretty much. You don't have to get nothing too stout. Let's see. It doesn't have the inches on it, which is weird. I'm pretty sure it's like 4.5 though. Yeah, pretty sure it's like 4.5 inches. But I got it in the bluegill color. Nice trebles on it. They're sharp. They're not real thick though. So, but here's this bait. And the joint has a pretty good lean on it. Pretty cool. Pretty good. Pretty good detail.